and to all our well-wishers for this grand event. I'm Mary Shibuya. I'm from Gunma University Graduate School of Medicine in Japan. On behalf of the Scholars Conferences, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our meeting, the Scholars Webinar on Cardiology. Thank you for your support and for making this event possible. With the thought, oh, we can't come together with COVID, pandemic, and many other problems, but actually our ideas can come together. So thank you all. I want to thank you for finding time in your busy schedule to be here today. Today marks another major event by the Scholars Conferences, providing this opportunity to interact, reflect, and share experiences on our latest achievements, advancements, innovations in the treatment of cardiac disease. So we heartfully thank you for joining us to witness the advances in this field together. We hope you enjoy the conference and your participation will contribute to new collaborations and research initiatives. Now, I'd like to share some tips for the meeting attendees. So if you bear with me, I'd like to explain a few tips. First, I'd like you to mute your microphone. And this is to help keep the background noise to a minimum. Make sure you mute your microphone when you're not speaking. And secondly, be mindful of your background noise. When your microphone is not muted, avid activities could create additional noise, such as shuffling papers. So try to be careful for that. And also try to position your camera. So I don't know how mine is doing, but hopefully it's okay. If you choose to use a web camera, be sure it's in a stable position and focused at eye level if possible. And doing so creates kind of a more direct sense of engagement with the other participants. And limit your distractions. You can make it easier to focus on the meeting by turning off your notifications and closing or minimizing your running apps, and also by muting your smartphone. Avoid multitasking. As we all know, it's very tempting, but please avoid it. You'll retain the discussion much better, actually, if you can refrain from replying to emails or text messages during the meeting, and also wait to work on your PowerPoint presentation until after the meeting ends. And lastly, please prepare materials in advance. If you'll be sharing content during the meeting, make sure you have the files or the links ready to go before your meeting begins. Now, we'd like to begin the Keynote Forum. And I would like to call upon Dr. Mohammed Takroni of the King Faisal Specialist Hospital and Research Center in Saudi Arabia to deliver his keynote speech entitled "A Randomized Controlled Trial of an 8-Week Cardiac Rehabilitation Home versus Hospital Exercise Program for Post-Coronary Cardiac Bypass Patients."